right, this is a game of reverse 8-ball. You notice we're breaking with the 8-ball. The cue ball was at the head of the stack on the foot spot. And there's a couple different ways you can play the game, but basically the way I've learned how to play this game was you basically have to scratch an object ball against the cue ball. And each one of those is worth a point. The objective is to get 7 of those in the pocket. And then the very last ball, you have to scratch off the 8-ball on a called shot. Now, of course, you could add variety to this game and have solids and stripes of the two players. You could make every ball a called shot if you wanted to. I think an interesting variation and a good way to learn the game is to actually play that if you scratch the 8-ball on a break, you win. It's not too difficult to do, but it's a good exercise to learn how to do it, so you know not to do it when you're playing a regular game of pool as to how to avoid scratching on the break. Yeah, the entire game is really intended to be a learning exercise of how to avoid scratching, because you'll learn to spot them way more easily. And of course, there's all those kind of rules of thumb, the 90-degree tangent for when you're hitting a stun shot, or the 30-degree rule when you're hitting a forward, or 2 times the distance on a draw shot and back in. And of course, with the spins, the right and left spin, you can do quite a bit. Now, in that example right there, the player scratched the cue ball. And on a scratch in this game, the cue ball generally is convenient to put it back to center. And you can either leave that ball in the hole pocketed, but if you're playing to 7 points each, it's better just to spot the ball again and continue to play. Anyways, enjoy the game. It's a lot of fun. There's a couple other variations of this game, and I'll do a separate video, what I call bar reverse 8-ball for bar tables, where you're putting quarters in as to how to keep your quarters in play. Otherwise, thanks again. There's other games that I will show you as well.